go hard.
This is a little different thing. It's basically our little therapy session. I'm Marcus Antoine. It's my nigga Ryan.
RDG, Ryder guy.
Who came? Why did you? Anyways, this little segment right here is called Beats and Blunts. My man gonna make a beat from scratch. Right now. Type shit. I'ma smoke because it helps me get through my little problems. Can you close the window? Please. Thank you, sir. I appreciate everything you do for me. Yeah, we just gonna let out some stuff. You wanna go first with me?
You got
Man.
Would you be making this jump?
Huh?
Why you talking? You making it while you talking?
Type shit. But, man, learning how to heal, and it hurts. Hurt real bad. Especially when it's like, it's really just relationship shit type. But, going from, it's been a while since I really felt like real happiness type shit. Since for years. And it's like, my little only source of peace and happiness that I had, I kind of ruined it. So that's why I hurt a little bit more, because it's like I could have, it was in my control, for lack of better words. Like, it wasn't all the ways in my control, but at the same time, it's like it could have been better if it wasn't for certain things. And like I said on the other podcast, I'm in between being Kanye or being Will Smith. I really don't know, bro. Like, that shit crazy. Damn near 3 years, bro.
Yeah.
Damn near 3 years.
But I ain't even.
We had just made 2 years before we broke up, but it's like, damn. Like, if we were still together right now, a couple months, 3 years. 2.5 years right now.
3 years is a long ass time, bro. No,
nigga, a year is a long time.
It is. I ain't never been past 10 months. So I don't even know what
that shit. Building your fucking. It's just like, bro, your routine will never be the same. The connection will never be the same. Like, it could get better, but it's not gonna be what it was when it was at its peak. And that's a high that I'm chasing, bro. Like, knowing somebody in your corner, they not in your corner no more. That was really all I had type shit. And then, what made it so worse, some shit happened with my family, like my sisters. Like, I lost my girl, and then the very next day I lost both my sisters. The very next day, bro. So it's like, and right before that I dropped out of college. So it's like I keep hitting these restarts, and it be certain situations I know I could deal with. It's just, it happened back to back. I don't get a chance to rest. I don't get a chance to get over this shit. And then when you got one side of your family you know you can trust, but they not in position to help you, or y'all not close enough where you even feel comfortable to ask. But then you got your other family that's in position to help you, but you know for a fact they not gonna be there. Only person I had, it was like, damn, I know at least one person I know I could count on. I fucked that up, so it's not there no more. And part of me is like, well, life goes on, but the other part of me is like, damn, what if I would just kept my mouth shut? Because our last argument wasn't even on no big shit, because we was good at that time. We already figured it out. And it's like, that's another thing. I really tried to be better, and it just didn't work out. Well, it was too late type shit. But when it happened, it was like, our last argument was like, bro, it wasn't on no serious relationship breaking type shit. It was more like arguing about the future. It was like, you know I want a future with you. You didn't acknowledge that I was doing everything I said I was going to do to be better. I don't know what else to do. What you want me to do? You don't know what you want me to do. I don't know what you want me to do. I'm trying my best. You say you notice it. So what's else? It's really just knowing, shit just died type shit. And I had mentioned to her, I was like, I feel like you checked out of this a long time ago. And then when we finally like started talking after we actually broke up, she was like, well, it was times where she thought maybe it wasn't supposed to work, but she just thugged it out. So it's like, damn, I was right type shit. Like, you've been thinking about this. It fucked me up, because we never really broke up. It was more like, should take a break, and then I start peeping. I'm like, bro, you basically just broke up with me.
Yeah.
but didn't say it. You weren't transparent. That's another thing. She wasn't transparent. I keep saying that's another thing. But she wasn't up front with me, bro. Like, you could have just kept it real. We would have figured it out. Mm-hmm. But it's like, you ain't want to.
One thing about, if you want something, you want to do your best to get it. So if you peeps, you want to try and
that's the thing. I can't say she wasn't trying.
Yeah.
Cause I did. Like, her feeling a certain way, she had a reason to. I can't say she ain't had it was for no reason. But it was more like, damn, I thought we was past it. I thought we was on to the next, but we weren't. That was really like the biggest thing. It's like, bro, I thought we was good, but we weren't. Well, we were good, it just wasn't good enough at that time. You know, I'm happy for her though. She seems like she's straight. Other than the shit I told you about earlier in the car.
Yeah.
But it's like, can't say I want the best for her and then be mad when she tried to go get it. Just because it's not me. So, shit, man. Learning how to heal. A bunch of shit I ain't really healed from at all. But I'm trying. I'm getting there. This shit just hurt though. And it's like, I don't know how to explore certain shit because I ain't told nobody nothing. I'm everybody else's therapist. I don't have no therapist.
Yeah.
She kind of was, but it was like I would hold the shit in until like it's just like, all right, I need to say something. Or she would like poke at me, like let it out type shit. Just tell me, or just talk, and I just ramble. But I'm hoping to get better. Hey, we gotta get you on camera. You're a star. This is a Grammy nominated, Oscar nominated. Where are you going with this shit?
What, does y'all?
Yeah.
Go somewhere.
What's going on with you though? What you got going on in your mentals that you gotta let get off your chest?
Man, the only thing going on in my head right now is the future.
What about
but it's like I can't. What about it? Just what I'm gonna do. I feel like there's so much pressure on me right now. As soon as you get out of school, everybody trying to figure out what you want to do with your life. I know what I want to do, but it's like I don't want to be rushed to do it. I want to do it on my time.
What you want to do? You want to do this, right?
I want to do this, and I'm trying to become a firefighter. Yeah, I'm trying to become a firefighter. But
that's such a random combination: music and fire. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, look. But I gotta wait till next year to do it.
Why you gotta wait till next year?
Cause gotta get my full license to be a firefighter. And so that's all I'm waiting on. So right now I'm just working. Just trying to save up for a car and all that.
We got so much shit.
Huh?
We got so much shit. It's way more. I know it's way more that we both not saying, but it's like, how do you say it? I never learned how. Never learned how.
Then no one teaches us.
No one teaches us. That's a lot of, most of this shit that we go through is trial and error.
Exactly.
A relationship, you gotta figure out what the fuck not to do. The only way you figure that out is by doing the wrong thing.
Exactly.
But it don't do nothing but fuck up your future. So I know what to do. I know what I can do that'll work. But it's like, certain shit, I don't even want to do it. It's like, I don't want to do this with somebody else. I figured it out. This is where I'm good at. This is where I'm comfortable at. My comfort zone has been disturbed. But it was more than a comfort zone for me. It was home base. It was where I'm here, I'm safe, I'm cool. I don't got to worry about shit else right now.
So you like being in relationships?
Used to be Level Boy Mark, bro, you know.
And I don't think girls know how to handle it because nowadays people don't like being in relationships.
People do. People post that shit on social media to be capping.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I don't like just be talking about. I want to build a fucking connection because at the end of the day, if I'm fucking with you, this is not most in life. If I'm fucking with you, I feel like if you was the last person I messed with for the rest of my life, I'd be cool with that type shit. I only fuck with people I see myself in the future with.
Yeah.
If I don't see myself like feeling like, oh, I could be your boyfriend or your husband, and then eventually go to husband. Because the last girl, I was like, shit, if this is it. Like,
Yeah.
high school sweetheart, you marry her type shit. I'm like, I'm cool with this. I'm cool with this. I know how to deal with everything that come with this. All I gotta do is just be better. And I was like, bet, I'm better now.
Yeah.
Not in time.
But you never know, it might not be over. Yes.
Kanye in me hopes so.
The
Shit, the
way I
Will
see
in
it-
me too, cause Will stayed the fuck.
Yeah, I see it. Both of y'all alive, it's still a chance.
Nah, she moved on now. After 3 months.
But
Hey, can't put a time limit on people's happiness.
yeah.
I don't appreciate the sneak this post though. If you see this, them little posts you've been making, cause you know, don't play with me like that. You know, it's not that deep. Yeah. Ooh, I almost said something. Got firefighter though.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But it seemed, bro, I ain't gonna lie, it seemed fun, bro.
It seemed fun till you gotta actually
But I ain't
go in
gonna
the
lie.
fire.
Yeah, when I gotta go in the fire, I'm out. I gotta check out.
He Carlos Miller like shit.
Yeah. I gotta check out, bro. I'm not trying to.
Cause you keep sliding out, bro. You can't be no J.O.N. ass nigga. You seen 85 South Side?
Of course.
You seen the episode where he started talking?
I don't know.
It was one of the new Jones. He was talking in that motherfucker.
But they didn't
Like on the sideline. He been had a mic. Well, he ain't been have a mic, but he probably got a mic. He probably did just get a mic that day. They was in the comments because I watched it on the app. They was like, that girl got J.O.N. talking. He must like. He was that was the most talkative we've ever seen him.
That's hot.
That nigga's good. That boy good.
But when I be freestyling, I don't be recording, bro. Like with the jump, bro, I be making the hardest stuff. As soon as I start recording, I can't do it.
That's why you gotta always record. That should just be a habit to just hit record on the first time and then just start doing shit.
Dang. I'm messing up.
He started talking shit.
I'm messing up.
What else? Shit, losing my sisters though.
Yeah, talk about it. I ain't even know that.
It's because I will only say that because like I cussed them out, but it's just like for years, every time they get into it, my dad, it seemed like I'm always thrown in it. They be like, he ain't even do this for Marcus. And I'm like, I let it slide because like I'm the only one. My father really my homie. Like you can't say shit bad. My father could kill a grandma in front of me, and I'd be like, that wasn't him.
Yeah.
That's not the type of person he is. Like I fuck with my father, and all my life I've been protecting his name, because nobody ever had anything good to say about him. It's like y'all don't know, y'all know the old him, but it's like y'all know what he going through, y'all know what he dealing with. Why you even treating it like he just got a regular situation? This shit ain't regular, bro. Like he really gotta handle this, which is hard as hell. I just got tired of it that day. And it was probably because I was already fucked up about the day before. Me and whatchamacallit broke up. But it's like, damn. I ain't never seen my father. We ended up going out to eat like a couple days later. It's like I never seen my father that defeated. And it sucks because it's like I couldn't be his rock type shit. Because I was fucked up too. Not even just, we was fucked up over the same situation, but I had something else weighing on me. Yeah. And it's like, I don't got a job. I'm not in school no more. I lost my girl, I lost my sisters, and I just seen my favorite person that's still alive fucked up. Worse than I ever seen them. It's like, I don't know how to do this shit, bro. I'm tired of being people's therapist, bro, because I don't know how to do it. But it's just like my heart won't let me not do it. People still ask me for money. I'll be like, bro, I don't have it. I go broke helping people. This shit is like the world has drained me, and I'm feeling it more and more. I'm like Wolverine without the adamantium type shit. Like,
Do you feel like? Do you have that superhero characteristic? Like, if someone need help, you feel like you gotta help them.
I don't feel like I got to. I just never not did it. I always been like, if you ask Nick Mother, she'll be like, I'm a protector. I'm always looking out for somebody. Whether it's money, whether it's they about to fight and I'm just looking. Shit, working at Walmart, random little kids get far away from their mom. Like, I'm standing there, I left the register because I'm looking at this little kid look around for his mom saying, Mommy, this is mother out the store. He's at the register trying to figure out where she at. And I'm watching him as he goes. And somebody noticed, he was like, I'm so glad you did that. It's just natural. I can't. And I'm the oldest. That's what I was taught.
You the oldest child?
Yeah, both my sisters younger. And all my only older sibling like figure I had, that nigga's gone. So it's like, that my fucking cousin gone, but that shit hurt.
I definitely relate with the oldest. That's where I'm in right now. Like,
I've been in the house for so long now. It's like everybody is under my roof. Yeah. I gotta do it. Not feel like I gotta do it, but it's just I don't know how not to. Feed 1,000 people, you'll never go hungry. But you gotta know who the right village is. Put that on the t-shirt. That'd probably be my catchphrase. Put that shit on the t-shirt. But I really believe that though. You feed 1,000 people, you'll never go hungry. Because eventually somebody will look out for you. Yeah. But I don't know how to ask for help. And then fuck me up. Because recently the first time I realized, I told one of my elders in my family, I'm not going to say which family member it was, but it was like I told them I'm begging you for help. And you won't help me. They told me they don't care. That's crazy. Wow. I ain't never asked for help. One time I asked my peoples for help. After they didn't said they was gonna look out for me, they didn't. They left me. Motherfuckers ain't text back and call back and check to see what was going on. And weeks later, I'm like, bro, that shit. How the fuck? How?
That ain't family, bro.
I don't have no family. I've been alone since I was in 2nd grade. I was alone. My mother didn't get home till the late at night. I'm in the house till like 10:30. After I got older, I always been alone, but I always looked out for everybody else. Somehow, when it's time, when I'm crying and shit, I don't know who to call. I got people I can call, and I'm sure they probably would look out for me. Help me, but we ain't close like that. I mean, we may be close, but we not me calling you fucked up type close.
And then how many?
I only did it twice.
How many people you think like just completely lost contact with since COVID?
Nobody, for real. Right. Only a couple people because I wasn't in contact with nobody. The only time I talked to people was in school.
Yeah. Same. But no, I stopped talking to a lot of people. Not because I don't mess with them no more. Just a simple fact that I don't know. I feel like I lost that connection with them. The only connection we had was school.
Yeah. And the only connection I really had with people in school was I was the funny nigga. And so in a way, I was still looking out for everybody. I'm making sure everybody else is entertained. Telling jokes and shit while I'm at home crying. That shit crazy. Found out I had a 9th grade. You know how crazy it is to live 14 years with a mental health issue and not know? Yeah. I'm thinking I just randomly sleep like this. I didn't have anxiety attacks. That shit, my fucking nightmares be wild. Like, I heard my last breath, felt it, felt myself die. And I was like pushing myself off the ground, but like my body wasn't doing it at first. And I couldn't breathe. After I heard my last breath, I couldn't breathe no more. I was like, I'm trying to get out this shit. and I just felt my eyes close, and I was trying to push myself up. I finally pushed myself up, but I woke up in real life, and I was like, I couldn't even be in the kitchen because that's where it happened. Mm-hmm. I was in the kitchen, my stomach would be fucked up. As soon as I left the kitchen to sit on the couch, I just broke down. I was like, bro, I can't be in the kitchen. I couldn't. I had to walk. I had to leave the house because it was like, bro, I feel. My mother talking about something. It's just because you're coming in. No, nigga, my gosh, fucked up shit going on in my head.
Oh, you actually went to the doctor for it?
Years ago, I never knew. I'm sure my father got that shit too, cause he sleep the same way. I don't control my sleep. I just sleep. But like, I know when, like I have like certain things I can do where I know I'm gonna fall asleep type shit.
You ever take melatonin?
Ain't them like them little gummies that put you to sleep?
Yeah, I mean you can get a pill gummy.
You know, it's pills.
It's a thing you smoke too.
Yeah, weed. You want 5 Zod, this ain't right. This actually not Zod, but I've been smoking Zod a lot. What else? Oh, another thing is when I start like writing poetry again, I know I'll be like getting in a dark spot.
Well, so all your joints be like dark?
Cause they all came from me sitting on the couch in the dark, just writing, coming off the top of my head. Cried a couple of times. It was like, bruh, I be going through a lot of things emotionally and mentally, but like the stuff that you would think would fuck you up, it don't affect me, or it just don't at that moment. And then like the little small stuff would happen, so they would happen in groups. Like the small shit always happens back to back, so the big shit just be like in the reserves, and the small shit happen back to back. I'm like, damn, I'm getting tired of this, and then boom, the big shit comes. It's like, all right, I'm like, I break down. Feeling like I gotta restart, but from December till now, it's been rough. This shit is crazy. It's the worst 4 months of my fucking life.
How you feel? You feel like you progressed since December?
Yeah, because I got a job, and I'm a little bit better in terms of getting over the relationship shit, but like that shit where I was begging for help and they told me they didn't care, that shit just happened this month, in the beginning of this month.
Let me ask you this: What's your goals? Like, what you want? Where you see yourself in the next 5 years?
What would I be? 23? Shit, doing this. Either graduating film school in North Carolina or getting through it and doing this shit. Hopefully got a kid by then. I want to be a dad. So I want to give a person the life I wish I had. Like the sibling connection, the family, the knowing somebody always in your corner, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to create the family I wish I had and give my family that same feeling. And I know I'd be a good dad because I don't sit on my ass. I gotta do something. But hopefully, I definitely want to be better. Like, what you doing?
I messed up.
That's tough.
What?
That's tough. think we as men need like certain outlets like this, because like we were saying before, how women they have outlets like they'll change their hair, change their nails, they'll put makeup on, go get cute, go out, have a spa day and all that. But man, it's just like life goes on. But like we said, if life goes on and it feels like you're not, it makes it 100 times harder. And like shit like this shit was fun as hell. This was fun. This is probably one of the best decisions we've made. But like top three decisions. But it's like, what was I gonna say? I seen this thing on TikTok, right? And it was like self-reflection isn't always looking at stuff that you did wrong and taking accountability for it. It's also looking at the shit you did right. Yeah. And I realized like I don't never pay attention to the shit I did right. And it might be because I'm not used to people doing it for me. Like the stuff I do right now, it seems like it never gets seen or get overlooked. It never gets acknowledged.
Yeah. But it gotta be that balance. Because you know everything.
I don't get that balance. Because as men, it's like if you're doing right, you're supposed to. You're supposed to be doing it.
Yeah. You never get no.
But when we not doing it, it's like you ain't doing shit. And it's like all we hear is the negative. I feel like LeBron, nigga. I'm the GOAT, but all I hear is the bullshit.
Yeah, it gotta be that balance. Everything
That's a bar. I feel like LeBron, I'm the GOAT, but all I hear is the bullshit. Because Michael Jordan played on the Bulls. That's a bar. That's a bar. You gotta sign me after that one.
If I sign you, I gotta take 98%. How you feel about that?
You got me and You got me and Curtis Jackson fucked up. Cause I say Curdy.
And if I sign you, I need 20%.
You sign me, I do 54. I get 54, you get the rest.
Give me 20.
No, you split 54, we on the master. Cause you doing something that you good at, so it's natural. I'm doing something that's harder. So we wouldn't be doing it that much. I probably dropped like 2 EPs and a mixtape.
So you want 54?
I want 54%. You had the other 46. We split the masters like that. We split everything like that. But there's a whole new deal. When I get to pick what shit, like if I want to pick something for your for like a film or something, I just take it, and then I'll send you a check for it later.
So you want your royalties immediately?
No, we splitting the royalties. We split ownership of every single thing, publishing, all of that, distribute, all of that label shit. We split that 54-46. It's just that when I want to throw a random beat or a random song that you in on a film, I automatically can. I'm automatically cleared for that shit. I'll send you a flat rate check. You'll get like 10,000 randomly out of nowhere. Like, yo, Marcus Cash at me 10,000.
I bet.
I remember you said this, but yeah.
Shit on it too or something.
We did.
It's on camera.
It's on camera.
And you still got to sign contract and all that. You know. So
we need to sign contracts for this shit. Figure out how we want to do this. Yeah. Since we're going to have so many series that you guys can check out. But back to the one we are doing. Let's talk about how we feel like one another can improve. So I really need to hear what you think I should do or could do to progress.
What I think is...
Just based on what I heard today, though.
Based on what I heard, let me say, I feel like I feel like you just have to, like, actually do it, be committed to it.
Like, I know you think I just gotta execute.
Yeah, you just have to execute. You gotta be, but
it's hard.
You just gotta. It's hard as it is. You gotta let go. Like you literally you have this weight on you, right? You just have to, like, you literally just have to let it go, bro. Cause it's out of your control. There's nothing you can do. Just get the weight off your shoulder. That's it. That's all. That's literally all you have to do.
I like the weight. Like the weight.
You can't like the weight, and then
I used to squat 415, baby.
But yeah,
I feel you, though.
Easier said than done.
It really is.
But it has to be done.
2 years, bro.
2 years. And it might take you 2 years to.
That's what they say. It's a study that said it takes you 2 years to get over trauma.
Yeah.
It took me 2 years to finally mourn my cousin's death.
Yeah. Everything takes time, bro. Can't nothing be rushed. Everything happens God's speed. You just gotta be committed to it. That's it.
Man.
Commitment, consistency. With anything, this.
Oh yeah, this
All
together.
that.
Cause we could do this on our own.
Yeah.
But yeah. This shit. I feel like we needed this. I know for a fact I needed this.
Yeah.
Cause at the time right now I needed the distraction. I think you need a lot of distraction. You don't have no distraction from this shit. Like your responsibilities, your only distraction from that is your beats, and that's why you're good at it. But at the same time, like you can't be a one-trick pony in your outlets.
Yeah.
You gotta be able to do this shit, do the beats, fucking go look at different fires and shit. Like it's different things, bro. Cause I feel like when you have that balance of the distractions from what your reality is, it makes it easier to deal with your reality because you don't always gotta live it. You don't always gotta be there.
Sometimes it's nice to jump out of reality.
But we can't stay there though.
Yeah, eventually you gotta go back, but those moments when you out.
But we at this point where I feel like we didn't deal with reality so much, we can be wherever we want for as long as we feel that we need to be. Because like at the end of the day, we so used to reality, it's not like hard or nothing.
Sometimes I catch myself making beats, watching a movie and playing the game. Or not watching a movie on YouTube.
You do be making beats on the game.
I do.
Just randomly out the blue, just hear a fucking beat. I'm like, man, we about to go hoop.
Exactly. Like,
You some shit at 2K.
I'm the best 2K player on earth.
That's crazy.
Can't nobody guard me.
I
can guard everybody.
I'm on the planet. You definitely can't guard me. I bake you
No.
with my 2A sharp.
You duck me in the mouth court anyway. I don't even want to hear it.
I go back tomorrow. I go back home tomorrow, and I got a new controller.
Alright.
A brand new one, spanking new.
Alright.
I can put my mic and my charger on it. I don't gotta worry about nothing. I gotta find the jump shot though. You gotta find the jump shot.
No. Cause I got a new jump shot.
I don't have
it.
no jump shot. Mine doesn't work. Yeah, man. This has been an episode of Beats and Blunts. Fuck with us, cause we fuck with y'all, man. Fellas, let us know what you think. Just if you feel like you need to get some shit off your chest, get it off your chest, bro. Cause I respond. I be bored. I respond to you, tell you how I feel. But like, yeah. Get money, stay cozy. Play that shit, Ryan.
Damn right, let's go hard.